Greetings. Hope you're doing great wherever you are, whenever you are watching this video. Prime Inc. Hirschbach. It's here. I'm going to bring you my results from the research on both these companies, okay? I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who subscribed. I am now up to 80 subscribers. That's 80. I am pumped. I'm psyched. Thank you so much. To everyone who just click like on a video, that also helps the YouTube algorithm and it helps my channel to grow organically. Thank you guys so much. So with the pay, Prime Inc., they pay you 51 cents per mile straight off the bat with no experience if you drive one of their lightweight trucks. Okay, if you're driving a full-size truck, they will pay you 46 cents per mile. In addition to that, you can also get safety bonus, you have fuel bonus, so that's good. Hirschbach, they pay 47 to 54 cents per mile on what they call a sliding scale. Okay, so that depends on the length to haul. So I was like, why don't you just tell me if I'm getting, 51 cents per mile and what I get in addition to that? And then they started to explain that it's length to haul, especially for their regional account. So that's good. These companies, in terms of 401k, they pay that, both of them. Health benefits, they both pay those. You could visit their website for further updates on those. I will say this. For Hirschbach, even though they do pay on a sliding scale, they have a minimum of $1,250 per week. That's not bad. They also said every 12 days you get 1 cent, so like a penny per mile, in safety bonus. That's not bad. Every 3 months it increases, and then after a year you basically get like 5 cents per mile just for safety bonus. For Prime Inc., I get paid my safety bonus on every trip that I do, and I'm a company driver. So just to give you a feel, in terms of CDL school, so before Hirschbach, they did not have a CDL school. They just employ you if you have a Class A CDL. Now, I want to tell you, this is probably breaking news. First time you're going to hear it right here. In about a month from when this video released, today is the 3rd of April. The 2nd of April, 2021. They will be allowing people to just get your CDL permit and come to Hirschbach and train and get a CDL. So that's exciting. I'm really looking forward to see how that program goes for people who are coming into the industry. So that's pretty good. You could call them up even now if you have a CDL permit and want to get a CDL through Hirschbach. All right, call them and see what they could offer you. But if you already have a Class A CDL, they will take you. They did tell me that they did require a minimum of up to 7 months worth of over-the-road or regional experience in trucking. But based on how they sound, you could call them up and talk to them and see what they got for you. What kind of trucks they have. Hirschbach right now just ended their contract with International. So they're going full freight liners. So right now, if you get with Hirschbach, you could get one of the 2019 or the 2020 freight liners. They're changing out their freight. Prime Inc., I would say Prime Inc. is mostly freight liners I've seen. They also have internationals. They also have Peterbilts and stuff like that. Prime trucks are governed at 58 on the pedal and 62 on the cruise for company drivers. If you drive a lease truck, that truck is governed at 65 miles per hour. For Hirschbach, their trucks are governed at 68 miles per hour, and that's across the board. So that's not bad. Not bad. For Prime Inc., when you get into Prime Inc., the orientation takes a few days, and they will put you with a trainer if you don't have a CDL. I think whether you have a CDL or not, they're going to get you trained into the Prime system. With Hirschbach, since that you already have a CDL, unless you're going to go to their new program, they give you 2.5 days orientation, and this will just get you familiar with their paperwork, their e-logs, stuff like that you need to know, and they pay you $1,000 for that period, so not bad. They also pay you a $3,000 transition bonus. So I'm like, whoa, interesting. So they'll pay you $3,000. So I said, how do you pay that $3,000? Because I'm not a fan of, bonuses like that, because it always tells me that the company is desperate for drivers. But they told me that your first full week, you get $300. And then after that, every week you get $300 for 10 weeks. So basically, you'll get the $3,000, $300 a week for 10 weeks. So not bad. There's some extra money there in Hirschbach. Sounding like a good company so far. Prime, watch out. Prime Inc., they have APU on their trucks to keep you warm whenever you're in the winter time without running the engine. Hirschbach, they also have those on there. And both Prime and Hirschbach, their trucks have inverters. For Hirschbach, their newer trucks, I know they have heated seats, refrigerators in them, radio. They did mention something that's called a rolling Wi-Fi for like $5 a week. Now, I have unlimited data on my phone, so I don't necessarily need that, but just bringing you some information on what I found out about these companies. For Prime Inc., I will say this. During training, if you don't have a CDL, Prime Inc. will start you out with an advance of like $200 per week during the first phase before you get the CDL. That is called the PSD phase. And then after you get your CDL, they will pay you $700 per week during training. So they're paying you to train. They're paying you to get your CDL. So from what I'm seeing is, these are two good companies. These are two very good companies. Prime Inc., in my opinion, is if you don't have a CDL, it's a no-brainer. Free lodging. Okay? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, while you're in that PSD phase. Okay? Once that is done, and they put you with a trainer, and you go out on the trainer's truck, even before you get the CDL, you're still getting a $200 per week advance. Now, after you get your CDL, they'll be paying you $700 a week. But whatever you use out of that $200 per week advance, you'll be repaying that like $25 per week. So it's not that, not that stressing on you. So that's good for someone who doesn't have a CDL. And you're getting experience, you're getting the CDL. I don't know. I think that's really, really good. So really two good companies. Hirschbach also have a lease program. So I asked about the lease program because Prime has a lease program as well. And this is where they're telling me that, okay, for Hirschbach, you get like $1.13 or $1.38 per mile. For Prime Inc., you do not get paid cents per mile. You get paid a percentage. And I think as the owner-operator, as the lease operator, you get paid 73, don't quote me, I think it's 73 or 74%. If you're a lease operator out there, comment in the comment section, let me know. That would help me a lot. But for Hirschbach, it's the same infrastructure for the lease that's for the company. And I think that's kind of good. So you get the same safety bonus. You get the same Same guaranteed, that $3,000 guaranteed, you know, the same 12. They got some good thing. And another thing I noticed that they have is a thing where you pay 99 cents per gallon for fuel. How they do that, I don't know. I know that for Prime Inc., wherever you fuel up, they'll just pull that fuel cost from your pay, and you'll see it on your pay statement and stuff like that. So, two good companies right there, in my opinion. That's some similarities, some differences that I could bring to you. If you have any questions or you have any company that you want me to review and do some research on, if you don't have the time to do it, or if you're just a truck driver who enjoy my videos, comment in the comment section. Let me know which company you want me to do next. I will see you soon. Stay safe until next time.